change the best we can.
Yeah, I like that. I like the acceptance part where you sort of actually just embrace, because I did go through emotions.
Yes.
And it's not easy, but you know, you go through those stages where you sort of in the end you're like, there's no way I can do this. And you know, for me, what made it worse, actually, I even had a return ticket, so I had to go back to my ticket so many times until it expired. You know, one foot in, one foot at the airport, one foot at home. Like, when do I pack and go and decide like what's best in the end, what's the best for my family? I like where you talk about acceptance, because ultimately at the end of the day, when you accept, you can face anything. And so, you know, I reached a point where I was like, okay, that's it. Let's put the heels in the bag, put all these nice jackets, suits away for now. And now roll my sleeves up. What can we do? And we had to do a lot of manual jobs, and you know, but at the end of the day, they pay the bills. They do pay the bills, as long as you embrace and be able to be comfortable. And it's a new life. But at the end of the day, the objective is for you to live, you know, a good life with your family and be able to pay the bills, be able to supplement the education fees as well. So yes, it worked. It ended up working. I like that. Acceptance is the key. Really, it is a key, because you can just be depressed for the whole period.
Oh, you can, absolutely. If we constantly, you know, just look at, oh, this is not working, but, you know, back then I would have been that, you know, or could have been this person, or could have that achieved. Well, and then you have a choice.
What makes it worse?
Yes, it makes it much worse.
Yeah,
that's right.
And if you have your friends, like your friends are back home, you know, now they're managers, they're all these, and then if you dwell into that, I'll be like, nah. Now, this is my new life. I need to look at the positive. What are advantages and disadvantages, the positives and negatives? And you see that, you know, actually maybe the positives really, that's why we're here, it really did outweigh us going back at the time. So I'm glad I'm hearing it from yourself as well. Yes. So now you ended up, you know, designing or having this business. What steps? So you finished your university, got the qualifications. Yes. What sort of jobs did you now take up to sort of embrace the Australian culture?
What jobs? Well, so after university, I got straight out of university. I worked in a packaging company as a marketing assistant, and then I moved into natural health, natural foods and supplements health sector. So I worked in that industry for about 10 years. I worked for a couple of different companies. And it's ultimately what, and you will see these brands on the shelves of the supermarket or chemist warehouse or any pharmacies or natural health food stores. And it's ultimately helping people to live healthier lives by giving them, you know, supplements, nutrients or vitamins. And my job was to create communication initiatives, marketing initiatives, campaigns, and that sometimes would involve, for example, large campaigns, something promotion on TV, billboards, digitally. Of course, social media is quite big now. So that was my job, to implement the marketing campaigns and communication initiatives that would go to consumers. And also go to businesses. So it's business to business and business to consumers. So that I've done it for quite a while. And also I worked with different distributors. So for example, some brands I would look after would go only certain, or would be marketed differently in different countries according to their regulatory standards. And yes, so I've done it for quite a while. And yes, that was very enjoyable, and of course you learn a lot in the
and that was a change. You know, you come in and you're just like, okay, where do I go? Let me go and work in the restaurant, and then you have this lovely job. I'm thinking it was very interesting to even learn about other countries and you know, marketing, and so you sort of open with this being able to communicate with people from different countries. It must have been a very, very exciting job, isn't it?
It was, yes, they were all great. You know, you all learn something, and people are talking with people from different countries like US, Canada,